going to fry up some sole in a egg batter and make it very simple so you can have fish and chips either with sole or cod. This recipe we're going to use sole, and this sole here, it's sort of like a diamond shaped sole. When it's a fillet, what you're looking for is you need to separate those two parts, because when you go to flip it, they'll break apart anyhow. So what you're looking also when you're buying your sole, you're looking for that, again, that brilliant pink reddish color, not brownish. Very important. So we'll take that sole, we'll simply cut it down what we call the lateral line. There's a bit of bone right here, very little. Even if you leave it on, it just won't bother you, but you can take it out. That's where it is. That's the bone right there. That's all it is, right there. You can feel it with your fingers. A pinch of salt, a pinch of white pepper on both sides. Then what I'm using is I'm using a very high smoke point oil. It's very important that when you're frying that you use a good oil. The oil's not burning and it's much more healthier. What we're going to do is we're going to break one egg into the container. I have a teaspoon of water inside this egg. We're going to whisk this up just like that until it's totally whisked. And then we're going to go into the flour. Now, the flour, you can season it. You can season it with a little bit of Cajun. You can season it with whatever you like. I got salt and pepper in my flour. And once you season it into the egg, it goes into the egg wash, back into the flour, and straight into the frying pan. Always put it towards you and away, like that. So that if you have any splatter, it splatters away from you. You want your oil hot when it goes in, just like that. When you slowly start sizzling like this and you start seeing a bit of browning around like so, you know that it's time to turn it. So what you want to do is always turn it away from you, grab it like this and easily flip it over. That's exactly what you're looking for, that nice crispness. You know it's just about done. You need to do the other side the same way. Turn it over, and that's what you're looking for right there. It's important that you use at least 1/4 inch of oil in the frying pan when you're frying this. And when the sizzling subsides like this, you know your sole is done. And when you see the browning coming, you want to remove it at this point. Now, it's very important that you put it on a cookie rack, because if you don't put it on a cookie rack and you put it on the plate, you'll get moist on one side, just like that. And then you want to season it again with a little bit of salt, just like that. And now we're going to plate that onto some fries that I prepared. Sole goes right onto our dish. A little bit of lemon wedge and a bit of parsley, just like that. Here's our pan-fried sole in an egg batter. Easy to make, quick to make. It seals in the juices of the fish. You can use cod or you could use sole for this recipe. It's an easy fish and chip recipe to make.